Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video. This is at the end of our second week there, so by now you should have finished up your Chapter 1 quiz and discussion, because those actually ended as far as completing them last night, and you've got your Chapter 2 discussion and quizzes coming up there. Those are going to be due this coming Tuesday by August 25th by 11:59 p.m. You should have gotten an announcement earlier this week, I believe on Wednesday, that your first exam is coming up over this first unit, chapters 1 and 2. And that exam will open up starting on Wednesday at midnight. So after 11:59 p.m. on Tuesday, it opens up early on midnight there, in case you want to get started there. And it is open all 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You have 60 minutes to take the exam. And once you start, the clock is ticking. You can't stop the clock, so make sure you're ready to finish it within 60 minutes there. And do plan ahead and do study, because you will need the 60 minutes to finish the exam, and you're really not going to have time to check your notes or check your books there. So I know some of you might want to do that, but you really want to make sure you study, because you probably won't have time to finish if you don't. And remember, you are going to have 2 short answer essay questions that are based on some of the material that I presented to you in your study guide. So right above the link to the exam, you'll see the study guide there for you. And at the end of Chapter 1 on the study guide, and at the end of Chapter 2 on your study guide, you'll see some material that I've put asterisks all around and I've italicized there to help you prepare for that there. And so for Chapter 1, for example, I'm having you take a look at automatic and controlled processing there, so make sure that you're prepared for that. And for Chapter 2, I'm having you take a look at something that happens in research with human beings, and that's informed consent and debriefing. Those are both things I assigned for your homework there, that your chapter quizzes were based on from that homework there as well, so that should be familiar to you. But do take a look at the study guide and prepare especially for that, so you have enough time to finish that on the exam there. And reminder too that your inquisitive assignments for Chapter 1 and 2, they're going to be due on Tuesday, August 25th, 11:59 p.m., right before the exam opens up at Wednesday at midnight there. So I would encourage you to plan ahead to finish those. Don't wait until like 11 o'clock at night on Tuesday to get started on those, because you're probably not going to have enough time. So ideally, you should be working inquisitive chapter assignments as you've been working through the chapter, because they do parallel the chapter very closely there. And so definitely just work ahead on that, so you don't have to run like a train wreck through those inquisitive assignments there. You should finish in maybe an hour at the most on those chapter inquisitives there. But again, don't wait till the last minute, so you have plenty of time to finish them off and get the maximum points that are possible there too. And the next unit, Unit 2, let me scroll down here a little bit. Unit 2 will open up on the second day of the exam, so on August 27th at midnight there. On that Thursday, Unit 2 opens up, so if you finish up the exam on Wednesday, you can go ahead and start working ahead on Unit 2 starting on Thursday if you like. But that's just the day that it opens there. And it covers chapters 3, 4, and 5. And all the remaining units are going to cover 3 chapters, okay? And you'll see that as you progress through the course there. Now, just a reminder, too, you should have gotten an announcement Friday night that I am going on medical leave starting Wednesday next week there, August 26th. I'm going to be out at least 2 to 3 weeks there. And I do mention it in that announcement video there, that I am having another psychology professor in our department cover our course. He also teaches this course. He's going to be monitoring emails and grading the essay portions on your exams and some of your discussion items there too, but everything else is automatically graded within the Canvas software there, so he's going to take care of that. And if you need anything, just reach out to him. And I did provide his email and how you get a hold of him there in that previous video about my medical leave there, so make sure you watch that there, just so you kind of know what's going on there. And otherwise, just keep working on your assignments as you've been doing there. Everything's set up, everything's ready to go in the Canvas course there. I've got all the assignments planned out there. I've got all the due dates set. Everything's accessible there when it's time to access them. So no worries about that. You're going to get announcements from time to time too, even while I'm out, because I've already planned those ahead, so you'll get those to remind you about things coming up in the course there. So no worries there, and there will be no live sessions on Mondays as we've been doing, and I'm also not going to be posting any of these weekend check-in videos while I'm out either, because obviously I won't be able to do those because I am having some rather major surgery, but I will be back, I promise, and everything's going to go okay, and Professor Charles Hogue is going to be my substitute while I'm out, and he'll take good care of you. He and I have spoken about what's going on in the course and what he needs to do to kind of keep you guys going. And he also teaches the course too. I'm sure I've already mentioned that. So take care, and I'll be back soon, and everything's going to be fine. And we've got a lot of capable people in our department to take care of things while I'm out. So I just need to rest so I can get back sooner and take over the reins again. Because it's weird handing over the reins to somebody else for this long, but I got to do what I got to do so I can get healthy and get better. So I'll be back, and I'll be seeing you soon. All right, take care.